All right, so this I'm literally going to show you guys the strategy. Like it's actually so easy, okay? It's literally the one strategy you can use like forever and still make money. Like you will not lose money doing the strategy. Not I mean obviously not 100% of the time, but like it's I'm telling you guys, it doesn't use any indicators. It just like just two lines on a chart. That's all it uses. And a little bit of knowledge that I'm about to share with you guys. Okay, if you stick to the end, you're gonna learn how to do this, and literally, like, you can use it tomorrow and make money from it. It's actually so easy. Like, it made me $1,200 a day. Okay, and I'm gonna show you the ES trade. I'm gonna break it down right here, exactly what it is, what my strategy is, and how you can do the same exact thing. All right, so make sure you're sticking to the end because I'm giving away like everything here. All right, so obviously you can look at a million different things. You can look at a million indicators. You can do a whole bunch of crap, but none of that matters. All right, here's what matters: liquidity. All right, liquidity, channels, and that's all you need to know. Liquidity, in a sense, is just highs and lows. Okay, highs and lows on the chart, right? So here we have a high, here we have a low. Let's disregard this price action. This is at open. Let's say this is before open. This is pre-market. We have a high here, a low here. We have another high up here. Okay, and if you want to go look for another low, I mean it's like way down here, but you guys get the gist. Okay, we're just looking at these two here. Okay. Really simple strategy. You just have to understand liquidity and how price moves. Okay, now I want you guys to use your brain for a second. Think about this. Okay, market opens right here. Right here, this candle, 9:30. Okay? So all of pre-market, let's think about this. The day before we closed around here, and then all of after hours and pre-market were just all in this tight channel from 4273 to 4285, 12-point range. Okay? This works on all stocks, like everything also. Okay? So you need to understand, you need to think and use your brain for a second. And think, just ask the question, where is retail going to be? Okay, now think, where is retail going to put their stops? Okay, now let me show you this. If you know there's a very clear high here and a very clear low here, there's going to be stops on both sides. Okay, people who are short are going to put their stops above here. People who are long are going to put their stops below there. That's where liquidity is. Okay, that's where everything happens, right? That's where you want to have. That's why we mark out our highs and lows, right? Again, you don't need to overcomplicate it. You don't need to draw a million indicators. You just draw out your highs and your lows, okay? So when you see that price is now in a channel like this, where we have that high, we have that low, okay? All you need to do is wait for the stop hunt and reversal. Simple, okay? So I'll break it down real quick, right? We have our channel, blah, blah, blah. All you have to do is wait for price to go this, and then it'll go the other way. That's it. Stop out all these guys, right? Take out all the stops here. Come back, right? Now, not only do you have a bunch of stops being triggered here, you have a bunch of new people who are shorting this breakdown, right? They're shorting the breakdown of this low here. And so when price comes to come back up, what happens? Well, now you have a bunch of institutions who bought down here. They're going to drive price up. And you also have a bunch of people who are short, right? They're trapped. Everyone who's shorted in this area, they're now trapped, right? Because prices came back up, and they're like, crap, I gotta get out of this. For them to get out of their short, what do they need to do? They need to buy. And when they buy, price moves higher. You see how everything comes together and formulates this? Ready? So let me show you this. This is the trade I took. This is what I did. And this is exactly how you can do the same exact thing, okay? So we'll look at a 5-minute chart or a 1-minute chart. We'll use the 5-minute, but I typically look at 1 minute, 5-minute. Price at open, what do? We take the stops. Beautiful. That's what we want to see. We want to see price take out the stops. Now, Jordan, how do I know when to get in? How do I know when to get out? Where do I put my stop? Where do I put my target? I'm going to explain. Relax. So price takes out this low. Okay, we come down. We have heavy volume, right? We have a lot going on here. There's probably new shorts coming in, like I said. Institutions who are buying all the stop losses, right? And then what happens? Price comes back inside of that level. We go back above this 4273 low. We come back inside of this range. Okay, remember, I can draw it like a little box. We're inside this little range right here. We come back inside of this range about 15 minutes later, 9:45. Okay? Now that we see that happen, now we know what's going on. Okay? Price took liquidity, right? We took out the stops. We came back inside, right? Everyone who shorted down here is now screwed. They're like, crap, I don't know what to do. I'm gonna add to my shorts. I'm gonna try and get out break even. They go through the whole 9 yards. You guys understand, right? comes back inside, okay? We retest this 4273, and we shoot right up. And where do we go? Right to the other level we have here, right to the other side of that balance, right? That's where liquidity is, okay? Remember, price always goes to liquidity. Where do we find liquidity? Lows and highs. Price always goes to lows and highs. Simple, right? I don't use any indicators. You don't use anything. So what did I do? How did I trade this? Pretty simple. Price opened. We came down. We came back inside. Once I saw that price was back inside, 945, I was like, okay, let me wait for a pullback. Got a pullback right down to the bottom of this low here, 4273. Put my stop at the low. Let me draw it out like this. Had it like a 4 or 5 point stop. Targeted the high, nice 2.5 hour trade, got 12 points out of it. Simple. Like that's all there is to it. Like you don't need anything else. Like that's it. Now I know you're thinking Jordan, but look, price kept going up. Price went all the way up to 4292. You didn't catch that. You didn't buy the bottom at 4269, 4270. Guys, I get it. I don't care about catching bottoms and tops. You're never going to be able to catch bottoms and tops, right? Think about it. Look at this move from where is this? This is a 25-point move, and I got 12 points out of it. And that's happy. That's money. That's, 12 grand in the bank. Or sorry, 1,200 in the bank, right? If I had 10x the size, it would be 12 grand, right? I don't have to change anything. All I do is add more money. I can make more money. It's the same exact strategies, and you can do the same exact thing, right? And you only need to do it one time. It happens pretty much every day. Nearly every day you'll get this setup, okay, where price will take liquidity, will take a high or a low, we'll stop hunt, we'll come back inside. That's your key, right? When price comes back inside to get long, okay? And then you can target the upside. Now, if you want to be a little crazy, right, want to be a little more conservative, you can say, well, Jordan, we got a nice little supply zone. Your trade supply and demand. What about that supply zone right there? Why are you trying to get long and just doing that? Well, here's what you can do. You can wait for price to get above this supply zone, just like this. So as soon as price gets above, now we have that confirmation. You wait for price to pull back. You get in on this pullback. Where'd my thing go? Right? Put a stop at the low, target the highs, 1.23 our trade. Boom. That's all you have to do, right? Doesn't take any indicators, doesn't take any advanced knowledge, any Fibonacci's, none of that, okay? It's simply just using liquidity. Highs, lows, stop hunts, reversals. That is it. Okay, that's all you have to do. Okay, it's literally the same setup that Logan did. He made 3 grand on Bitcoin, right? Works on everything, okay? So it's very, very simple. Now, I need you guys to understand something. A lot of you guys have been watching my videos for some time, okay? If you have been watching my videos for at least a month, have you seen at least more than 4 or 5 of my videos, and you still are not making money, okay? You need to do something about that, because I've given you guys so much strategies. I've given you this setup, I've given you 20 other things of how to make money, and if you're still not making money, you need help, plain and simple. And the good news is, I'm here to help you. All right, so what I want you to do is click the link down below, okay, the first link in the description. I want you to book a call with either myself or somebody from my team, okay, and we're going to deep dive into your trading and figure out what we can do to help you out, okay? And if you're a good fit for our mentorship, we'll tell you about that and join. And if you're not a good fit, we're still going to help you out, get you a good idea of how to help your trading, because I have given you guys the gold, and if you guys are still not making money, then something needs to happen, okay? End of story. All right, so that's our agreement, okay? Another part of the agreement is that you leave a like, because I'm looking to get more likes. All right, give me some likes, guys. I'm a like-hungry guy, okay? I crave the likes. I'm kidding. I don't actually care if you give a like or not. Just do whatever you want. But subscribe as well. Comment below other videos I should make, because I'm giving out pretty much everything. So let me know if you have any more questions, and I'll feel free to make another video on it. But yeah, click that first link in the description. Book a call with us. We'll get you set up. We'll make you a ton of money. And I forgot to mention, if the strategies we give you in the mentorship don't make you money, you don't pay. So it's free. We'll give you your money back, full refund. All right, simple. So if you've been watching for some time, you start making money, take action, do something about it, and I'll see you guys inside the next video.